Join me as I dive into the intriguing world of biblical prophecies and try to uncover what they might be telling us about our future. Many of us are fascinated by the idea that ancient texts might hold the keys to understanding our world today and what's to come. And that's exactly what we're going to explore in this video, the hidden messages and prophecies in the Bible that could be trying to tell us something about our future. One of the biggest challenges when it comes to biblical prophecies is that they can be pretty cryptic, open to multiple interpretations. And that's led many to be skeptical about their relevance to modern times. Some argue that these prophecies are nothing more than ancient myths and stories with no real significance for us today. Others claim that they're so vague and open-ended that they can be applied to almost any event or situation, making them essentially meaningless. But what if these prophecies are more than just myths and vague predictions? What if they're actually trying to tell us something specific about the world we live in today and the future that awaits us? That's what we're going to explore in this video, the idea that biblical prophecies might be more than just ancient relics, but actual messages from the past that can inform and even shape our understanding of the world today. Of course, that raises all sorts of questions about how we should interpret these prophecies, how we can separate the signal from the noise, and what we should make of the many different interpretations that are out there. It's a complex and challenging topic, but one that could ultimately lead to some fascinating insights and a deeper understanding of the world we live in. In the centuries since they were written, biblical prophecies have been interpreted and reinterpreted countless times, often in light of current events and cultural trends. Take the book of Revelation, for example, which has been linked to everything from the fall of the Roman Empire to the rise of modern nation-states. Or the book of Daniel, which has been seen as predicting everything from the coming of the Messiah to the rise of the Antichrist. One of the most intriguing aspects of biblical prophecies is the way they often seem to foreshadow real-world events. Take the rise of the Antichrist, for example, which has been linked to everyone from Napoleon to Hitler to modern-day leaders. Or the predicted destruction of cities and nations, which has been seen as mirroring real-world events like earthquakes, wars, and economic collapse. But what about the prophecies that seem to point to a more general trend or direction, rather than a specific event or person? Take the idea of a coming global upheaval, for example, which has been predicted by numerous biblical prophecies. Or the notion of a final reckoning or judgment, which has been seen as a major theme running through many of these prophecies. One of the most compelling prophecies that stands out for me is the idea of a coming great awakening or enlightening, which is predicted in several biblical passages. This prophecy suggests that humanity is on the cusp of a major shift in consciousness, one that will fundamentally change the way we see the world and our place in it. It's a prophecy that has been linked to everything from the rise of modern spirituality to the growth of global consciousness movements. If we take this prophecy seriously, it raises some fascinating questions about what the future might hold for humanity. Will we see a major shift in global politics and power structures? Will we experience a widespread awakening to new ideas and perspectives? And what will be the implications of such a shift for our daily lives and the world around us? The implications of this prophecy are enormous, and they could have a profound impact on our lives and the future that awaits us. It's a prophecy that challenges us to rethink our assumptions about the world and our place in it, and to consider the possibility that we're on the cusp of something truly significant and life-changing. So what do you think? Do you believe that biblical prophecies are more than just ancient relics, but actual messages from the past that can inform and even shape our understanding of the world today? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to dive deeper into the world of biblical prophecies and explore more of the intriguing ideas and insights that they have to offer, then be sure to check out my next video for more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.